Hi.
Is it working? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, it's live.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Sierra, and I'm here with Cassie today from Miss Sassy Cassie. And we are going to be talking about Game of Thrones. Again, if you watched last week, we talked about episodes 1 through 3, and today we're talking about episode 4, correct?
Yes, I hope.
I think it's episode 4. If not, please correct me. Once again, we cannot figure out how to get the Q&A app working. So I don't actually have my, hold on. I am going to add my Twitter handle so you can tweet me any of your questions about this week's episodes or anything you'd like us to talk about. Last week was really good, and I really enjoyed the conversation. Okay, at Sierra Reads with an underscore. If you have any questions, feel free to ask us there. What do we want to start with? I need to find.
I think we should start with the first 30 seconds of the episode.
Yes, I almost started crying in the first 5 minutes.
It was so good. It was so good.
It was not what I was expecting. Going off of what we talked about last week.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were gonna cross pass. No, she just showed right on up at the door.
Yep. Are we doing spoilers already, or are we gonna try to do a spoiler-free part?
Okay, listen.
Yeah, I agree.
If you're here and you're not ready to be spoiled, I don't know what to tell you. This is what, season 6?
Yeah.
So there's gonna be plenty of spoilers. Cassie will spoil the books as well. If you're not ready for that, also don't watch. I'm just also going to make sure that it's on my channel so I can tweet out the link so people know we're here.
Because my YouTube said, Sierra Reads, Game of Thrones live show, episode 4 is streaming.
Oh, sweet. I can't see it, so will you tweet out the link?
I will.
And then I'll retweet that. Awesome. One viewer. Hi. What is your name? Tell me, please. Welcome. So yeah, I want to take a bite of my dinner and then we'll talk.
Yeah, the first 30 seconds was amazing. I was not expecting it to happen that fast. Getting Sansa and Jon Snow together that quickly, I was like, oh my god, it was so exciting. I was so excited.
And just their eye contact, when he saw her, I was like, oh, fuck you.
And then they just kind of pause, and then all of a sudden they're both running together. Oh my god,
I know. Oh my god, it was so adorable. I just can't even handle it. I want to say that this episode made me appreciate Sansa more. I know I talked about last week how I don't like her usually, but she is finally starting to, I think she's finally reached her breaking point when it comes to all the shit she's gone through. And I'm excited that she's telling Jon, no, we're not just gonna fucking run away. We gotta fucking take our land back. And I'm real excited about it.
I was that I think was the most glorious moment of the episode, but there was a lot of good shit that happened this episode.
Yeah, and it was real good.
It makes me honestly, we'll talk about this more later, but it makes me a little bit nervous for the rest of the season because this episode was so
good.
As in positive.
Right, nothing bad happened.
And I was just like, there was a few things.
Right.
Mostly just one thing. But, most of it was pretty positive for all of our characters that we like. And so, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't get any of Bran this time around.
No, we didn't. And that's maybe a good thing. I don't know. I like those things, but I know a lot of people have been like, can we stop with the weird future past vision?
Yeah, it has been kind of weird. I don't know if I like it or not yet. I
think they are just so random that you get really confused. Every time we were watching those first 3 episodes, every time that one of those vision things started, Matt was like, who the fuck is that? And I'm like, it's confusing.
It's confusing because it's a younger version of everyone, so we're really lost as to
Yeah.
too. But I
It's
think
just
that'll get
random.
better as these go on because I'm sure it's going to be the same actors the whole time. So hopefully,
Yeah, so you'll get to recognize them. We also didn't get any Arya this week, right?
No, we didn't. Sad.
Yeah.
I forgot about it. I want to talk about the one bad thing because I was really sad about it. I don't even remember her name.
Mira.
The wildling that took care of Bran and whatnot, even though she tried to cut him originally.
Yeah.
She passed this episode, and I was sad because Ramsay is such a horrible. He's just mean.
Yeah. It was a really cool scene though because it was so like
new, and I was like, oh, reek.
I was so tense that whole time because like she played it. I liked how she played it where at first she was obviously looking nervous and then all of a sudden she starts like she like gets on top of him and I'm just like oh this is kind of exciting, like not the sex part but the like she obviously has something cooking.
How she does it, yeah.
Oh, it was so good. And then he just and the second that it didn't happen the first time that she went to grab the knife, like because it didn't happen right away, I was like, oh no, this is not gonna end well. And then it didn't end well, and I was like, damn it.
I know. And when you texted me and said that nothing like negative happened, I was like,
yeah.
One.
Yeah.
Because now he's all by himself there. What's his name? The little brother.
Rickon.
Never gets any screen time. Now he's all by himself.
Yeah.
Like completely. Until Jon and Sansa show up and kick some ass, hopefully. I like when Jon was telling Sansa, he's like, I don't have an army. And I was like, fuck yes, you do. All those fucking wildlings are gonna do whatever you ask. They think you're a god.
And I think that, well, did all of Stannis's army go and die? Are all of them dead? Oh, darn. But the Red Woman is gonna follow him too. Yeah. Although, and we saw that coming too. She says like that he's the one that the prince that she saw or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, literally everything.
We were right.
She still is sketchy, but
yeah.
I mean,
she's not my favorite.
She's a powerful ally. Oh my god, and Daenerys.
Oh my god! I forgot! Oh my god, it was so good! Oh my god, she's such a badass.
I loved it.
Oh my god, I was watching it with my mom, and when they first come to like try and save her, and she's like, no. No, we're not doing it your way. I was like, oh my god, she's gonna do something badass, and she did.
Yeah. I've been waiting for
I know
something crazy, and it finally happened. Now I just want I want her to find her dragon and to go back to Meereen and do shit, fuck shit up.
Although I just want her to take the Iron Throne already. I'm so sick of the Lannisters.
But like that's not gonna happen anytime soon.
I know. But I was not expecting that when she was standing like on the pedestal and they were all like talking about how they were gonna toss her around to all the men in the city, and she like put her hand on the fire holder, whatever, and I was like, oh shit.
Yeah,
and then
I didn't
just
expect
started.
it
I didn't think at first. I knew like I saw her holding it, and I was like, she's about to do something, but I'm still not really like understanding what it is. And then she knocked it over, and I was like, she's just gonna burn the whole fucking place down, just casually. Oh my god.
Yeah, I did the same thing because I forgot. Well, because like again with the weird George R.R. Martin magic system, like because the magic system is so subtle, I like forget sometimes that like yeah, she survived fire that one time, but like does that mean she can survive it again? I don't know.
Yeah, I get confused.
But yeah.
Yes, it is that.
Yeah, how does she do that?
The first time she like touched the dragon egg and the other girl was like, Khaleesi, no. And then her hands were all blistered and she was like, oh, mine are fine. It still
Yeah.
didn't. It still didn't even click to me then because like the magic is just so subtle. I have no
Yeah.
idea what's ever real and what's not.
Yeah. Weird. What else happened? The weird, like, political movements that Tyrion and is doing. Was that this episode?
Yeah, that was this week.
That was this episode, right?
Yes. He just
That was a pretty
decided.
fun.
I enjoyed it because like he knows what he's doing. Like
Yeah,
he
and
just
also it
was like, you know what? Fuck
comedic
this.
relief.
They wanna try and tear apart the city. We're not gonna let them. I'm just gonna say this isn't exactly what we want, but I mean,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. And it was great comedic relief. I love the drinking game idea. He's like, well, we don't have to drink. And and he's like, maybe it only works if we're drinking. It was my favorite line, I think, of the whole episode.
Yeah, it was really good. What else happened in this episode?
No.
We need to do these episodes like after I watch it because I can't remember anything.
I know. I'm having trouble too. And I actually watched it on Sunday this week, so it's been longer than expected.
I was gonna watch it this morning on my lunch break, but
Oh.
I was like falling asleep.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I did not sleep well last night.
God, I can't get over Daenerys. It was such a good scene. Yeah. I just love her because now she has all the Dothraki on her side. Like,
Whoa. Is it all of them or just all of the women?
all of them. Because you know
was
how
all of
usually
them
they have a call, and it's kind of like werewolves. Like whoever kills the top dog is the top dog. She killed all of the fucking top dogs.
Yeah.
She is the top dog.
Khaleesi.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. Finally. They need some women in their lives. Some powerful women in their lives.
So exciting.
But
Crazy.
I feel like she's gonna go through the same problem that she had with when she had Khal Drogo's army, because they wouldn't go past the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
That was the problem.
They were too scared. But she still has all the
Yeah.
shit, what are they called? All her other people.
Yeah,
What-
the
What's that army called?
I don't remember.
The Unsullied.
Yeah.
She still has all of them, at least the ones that are still alive after the Masters trying to kill everyone off.
Yeah. I felt bad for, the one that we know, the Unsullied that we know that I never remember his name. I felt bad for him because he was so upset with Tyrion for making that decision. I was just like, oh, baby. I want you to be right, but like also it makes sense of what he did. Political problems.
I love him. I just watched the episode where she finally gets them after she kills like their original owner. And she tells them, you guys can pick whatever names you want. Like, you don't have to be identified as Grey Worm. And he says to her, I don't want my name that I got before I became a slave because, oh God, what did he say? Oh my God, it made me cry. He said he doesn't want his original name because it's not worthy. And the reason this name is worthy is because it's the name he had when he was set free by her.
Oh, cute.
I know, cute. I cried like a baby.
Yeah.
My mom is like, what is wrong with you when it comes to this show? I'm like, dude, it makes me so emotional. Can't even.
Me and Grey's Anatomy. I'm like way too emotional watching Grey's Anatomy.
I don't watch that.
Yeah. Did we talk about, or did anything exciting happen with Cersei? Did we even see them?
Oh, we saw Marjorie go see her brother.
That was a good scene.
Mm-hmm.
I just love Marjorie, so I was very excited for her to
I
get some
know.
screen time.
I
And
also
like,
was super sad for her because she was trying to be so strong, and her brother's just like, no, fuck this, I'm so done.
yeah, it was sad. It makes my
Yeah.
heart melt.
I need
Like,
Tommen
what's
to
gonna
step his
happen?
game
I know. I don't understand why he's not like marching the set because he has an army. I mean, I know that the Sept has an army too. Which, by the way, why aren't we yelling at Cersei about that? She's the one that did it.
Yeah, let's not.
I'm still so upset by like what fucking woman decided to give the church more power.
So much power.
She herself is the one who wants like all of the power. Why did you do that? That was stupid.
I don't know. Pisses me off though. Marjorie, if she ever gets out of there, she'll be such a good queen. Although I do want Daenerys to take over, but like, ooh, what would happen if Daenerys came and whooped ass and took Marjorie's position? Like, that's sad because I like them both.
I kind of want what I want to happen is more of a what like supposedly was historically what was there was it was 7 different kingdoms and I want multiple kingdoms again. I don't like that they only have one because like why is the person who's never been to the north king or queen of the fucking winter? Like not the same battle. Yeah. I said the winter because I was thinking the wall and Winterfell at the same time. But yeah, I don't understand why they're all plopped together.
Yeah.
Frustrating. I want Daenerys to be queen of part of it, and I want Sansa to be queen of another part of it.
Oh, I don't think I want Sansa to be queen of anything.
No, I do.
I don't think she. Brittany commented on the video on YouTube, like the actual live stream, and I cannot see it because it doesn't let me when I'm live.
It says, "Oh hey, loving these. I love that you guys love GOT as much as I do. The only parts that I find super hard to watch is with Ramsay. She made like an S face. Yeah, I was sad we didn't get Arya because episode 3 ended with her and the cliffhanger. And I agree, but I bet she has a huge part in next episode. I hope.
Yeah. We did get sorry, go ahead.
No, it's okay. We got the last scene we get of her is getting her sight back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's just double checking. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say we got Peter Baelish back this episode.
Oh yeah.
With what's his name? The little kid.
Robin? No, that she called him her little Robin.
Whatever his name is. He really surprised me this episode because that one guy that was like on his side was going against Baelish, and he was like, whatever, just throw him in the moon door, and then he like let him be instead of like just forcing him in the hole. And I was like, God, he's such a little shit. Oh, and he surprised me. This is why he actually surprised me. Now I remember because he said that they need to go save Sansa, and I was like, what?
Yeah, actually, I don't think that surprised me very much because he's obsessed with Sansa. Remember?
Yeah, but
he liked her
him in the face.
Oh, that's true. That did happen.
That was like the last.
I feel like he has a weird like.
Incest
he has a weird affection with both Peter Baelish. He likes Peter Baelish a lot, and Peter wants to go save Sansa. And then the little boy, I don't remember his name, has a weird obsession with Sansa because she was the one that like held him all the time and whatever, even though she then slapped him. Like, I don't know. He's a weird child, so I can't pretend.
Well, I mean, his fucking mom breastfeeds him, and how old is he?
Well, she doesn't breastfeed him anymore because she's dead.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Holy shit.
Yeah, she's dead. And I think that the only reason that Peter Baelish married her was so that he could then kill her somehow so that he could have control over this child that has no
Then he
like
wanted to be Lord of the Vale, right?
yeah. Yeah. But like yeah. Like the child is weird, so
The child is weird. That goes for all the children in this show. They're all a little bit fucked up.
well, I mean, look at who they all have for parents.
I know.
Not one of them had a sane family always all together all at once. Mm-mm.
I don't think I watched the preview for next week. Did you watch the preview for next week?
I don't get to see them because we watch them online, and so then they don't come to us.
Oh. I want it to be Sunday already.
It is closer to Sunday than when we had our live show last week.
I know, which is why we can't remember anything.
That's true.
Let's see. I think we will get more of Arya because we got none of her, and we'll probably get more Bran, more confusing flashbacks. Maybe they'll go back to the part where Ned was fighting, or Ned hurt him. Maybe they'll go back to that.
Somebody commented on Brittany's comment on the channel and said that episode 5 is supposed to be Major Arya and Bran.
Yes.
That's exciting.
That is so exciting. All I want in life is for Jon and Arya to see each other again.
Oh my god, I live for that day. Like
I will cry so hard.
I didn't cry when Sansa and Jon saw each other because like even
they didn't have a very good relationship.
Too. No, yeah, they didn't. So like I mean that's very good and I'm glad that they are together, but like it's not the same. Him and Arya.
The last thing that he said to Arya was like, "I will see you again." That's why I cried when she lost her sight because I was like, "She's not gonna see him again." But now she can see, so maybe it'll happen. She's on that stupid island. She needs to go away somewhere else.
Yeah, but like that's probably the safest place for her because there's so much shit out there that's like looking to kill her basically. She was almost ugh. Remember where she was before she met the guy who has no name? That like creepy
being a boy.
Yeah, but like not only was she being a boy, but she was like in that weird like child slavery house.
Oh yeah.
And they killed Robert Baratheon's last known son.
Mm-hmm. I liked him, and I was really sad.
I was like, he could be king. I'd be down.
Me too. He's adorable.
But now he's dead. He was way better in the books too.
Oh, was he?
And he was pretty good in the TV show, but he was even better in the books.
They had such a cute relationship. Like he was like, "Dude, I know you're a girl. Like, just shut up." So cute.
So cute.
Oh, I love it. What I wanted to say. I need them to bring back the White Walkers. I need some action with the White Walkers. Like, I'm very excited for that day.
They freak me out and they kill too many people. Yeah. They have too much on their plate. They do not need another White Walker invasion right now.
Maybe they'll be on Jon's side. Imagine.
They'll just come down. Oh my god, what if they come and they just kill Ramsay for us? Like,
oh my god, please.
But then Jon and Sansa and them have to get involved because they have to save Rickon before the White Walkers kill everyone.
Okay, scratch that. I don't want that to happen.
Or Rickon just gets sacrificed to the White Walkers because it's better than having Ramsay alive.
No, I don't want him dead.
I feel like he's probably going to survive a little bit longer because, like, Considering the fact that
barely
they
done
could have killed him off. Yeah, like he could have just been dead this whole time, and then they bring him back. Like he's gonna be a
Yeah.
nice little torture of our hearts tool.
All the Stark kids are alive besides Rob, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
They went John, Rob, Sansa, Arya, Bran, or the other two. I remember which one was older between those two, and then Rickon. And that's all of them. Rob is dead.
Was there ever a scene with Bran and Arya together? Besides, like the one where he was trying to shoot an arrow and she was better.
Yeah, I think that those were pretty much the only ones. It was mostly all pre him falling.
Yeah. Yeah, because then she went off to King's Landing with Ned.
Yeah. And then they've been apart since. I don't even think Arya knows that Bran and Rickon were dead.
Yeah, well, no, because she wouldn't. How would she know? She was off in the freaking boonies with the Hound and with the child.
Yeah. Because Sansa knew because she was still at King's Landing, right?
Right.
But Arya wasn't there anymore. She had been, and they assume that she's dead. Like King's Landing thinks Arya is dead.
Yes. Do they? Wait, do they? Yes.
Yeah.
I think the Queen just
so.
told people that because she didn't want them to know that she got away.
Oh, that's true. So, but they might at this point assume she's dead because how the fuck is a little girl supposed to survive on her own during a war?
You be Arya Stark.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I would not fucking survive that.
And she had help from, wasn't it the Hound?
Yes.
Isn't the Hound related to the guy who's now like a zombie Frankenstein guy? Oh,
Is
no. No. He was related to... He has a brother, though. Wait. Is the Hound the one that had the ugly burned face?
Yes.
He had a brother who was not an ugly burnt face. But I don't remember. And maybe it is Sir Gregor Clegane. Wait, I'm going to Google this.
Okay. You do you, boo. I just watched the episode where Arya's with the guys that keep coming back to life after they fight people. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about? They're like in this like cave thing. I really don't know the context of what's happening in this scene because I was like asleep. But they're like in this cave and the Hound is there chained up and they're gonna like fight to the death. And Arya's like, yeah, fucking kill him. And the Hound ends up killing the guy that he's fighting, but that guy casually comes back to life because apparently he does it after every fight.
That's
you don't
weird.
remember that?
Mm-mm. But I do kind of vaguely remember. I don't know if I might remember it, but like not well enough to like.
Because then she asks him. Because then she asks him, "How does it work? And could you bring someone back that no longer has a head?"
Yes, I do remember that because she was asking about Ned, right? Correct. That's why she wanted to know. And I was right. Sir Gregor Clegane is the older brother, and the Hound is the younger brother.
Oh, more comments on the video. Will you check them?
Yes.
I hate that it won't let me see them. So if I love street photography, if that's their YouTube channel name. If you follow me on Twitter, ask me questions there so I can actually see them. But otherwise, Cassie can still see them. So I guess it's not that big of a deal.
I love street photography. Said Sir Gregor Clegane, aka the Mountain. I think she was responding because I asked who is the Hound related to.
Got it.
And then she also said, "What do you think of the High Sparrow?" Ew. That's what I think of the High Sparrow. He's annoying and he needs to die.
Yeah, the High Sparrow should have been dead 3 episodes ago, but Tommen.
Well, the High Sparrow also shouldn't have ever been a problem to begin with. That's where I stand.
I totally
because he wasn't a problem at all.
No.
And then Cersei fucking destroyed everything.
True.
I just like, that's the one thing about, I said this last time that I like Cersei. I don't like her because she's crazy, but I do like that she is so powerful and like she
She's
loves her
powerful
kids.
in a stupid fucking way. She's not smart about it. Even her dad told her, he was
No.
like, "You're a fucking idiot."
Yeah, but like she
he
was
was
doing
as well.
so good. Yeah, yeah. But like I don't understand how she made that decision to give power to the church. Like I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense to me from her. Like
Me
I
neither.
don't get how she did that. Like how was that a good idea in her mind?
I want to know the thought process, please. Can someone
Mhm.
write me down what was in her brain at the moment? Because I don't agree with it.
Mm-mm.
I think I just hate how she's like dragging this along on Tommen's shoulders. Like I know it's Tommen's fault, but he's also so young and like she just keeps making him feel so bad for like what happened to her, even though like it's her fault. It's not his fault that she got locked in there. She's the one that gave the High Sparrow so much power. She's the one that fucked shit up. Like it's her fault. She shouldn't be like telling him, "See what you did to me," because like her hair is all short. Like just leave him alone. I like him.
But that's very Cersei.
I know, but she's such a fucking bitch.
She is.
Excuse my language.
No, she is. And I do like Tommen a lot.
I feel like
Especially when we compare him to his brother.
Tommen could be best friends with like Bran. I think they would
I
get
almost
along.
feel like Bran is too serious.
I'm thinking old Bran.
Mm.
Not
Mhm.
older, like young Bran, but like ass.
Right. That was confusing, but yes. I understood. Yeah, I agree.
Or even
Like,
Arya. Like, why didn't they ever hang out?
Mhm.
Tommen was like non-existent. That's probably why.
Yeah.
I wish they
Tommen
would
was
have given
hidden.
him a bigger part, like while Joffrey was around, because he was just like non-existent until Joffrey died.
Well, he's also supposed to be really young. Like during the time frame that Joffrey is alive, he's like 5 to 7 years old. He's young. And Arya is only like 7 to 9. They're like a couple
See,
years
they
old.
could have been friends.
Yeah, but like at that age, there's like a point in the book, if I remember correctly, where Arya is like, Tommen would be cool, except he's a baby, basically, is what she says. She
Got it.
obviously says it in a much more dignified manner than I did, but yeah.
Oh, trying to think.
I just
What
love
do I
this
think?
episode so much.
I know it's just like so good. There's nothing really to like.
Oh, what happened? Did something happen with Theon and his sister? Wasn't that this episode where he told her that he wants her to be queen or to lead the Iron Islands? I don't remember how he worded it.
Lead the Iron Islands because he shows up as soon as the dad dies, and she's like, "You fucking asshole! Of course you show up. You're not running this place." And he's like, "I don't want to. I want you to run it, and I want to help you." And
it's so good.
I hate him, but like I also just like him.
I don't hate him. I did hate him. I'm also a very fickle person. I give up my emotions very easily. It's like, yeah, now I love you. It's fine.
Do you remember when he first met his sister? Or like
yeah, I was gonna bring that up too.
on the horse. Like that is foul. And she just let him, oh my god.
That was probably one of the most accurate scenes. Not to say that this series isn't accurate, because it is, but like that scene is so accurate. I remember being so nervous about it, like when we were coming up to the point where Theon was going home. I was like, oh no, it's gonna be that one scene and I don't want to watch it.
No, I hated it.
Dark chocolate.
I couldn't even like watch the whole thing. I was like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. What is happening? Because like, I mean, like the second one, because I'm rewatching it. So like the first round, I was like, this is weird, but okay, whatever. And then I found out it was a sister. So now, like, rewatching it because I already know, I'm like, oh God, why? Oh God. Yeah, it's disgusting. It should not be a thing. George Martin has a sick head.
But then there's also the point where like Cersei and Jamie are in love or whatever, and they're siblings,
know.
twins.
How old was he when he started writing these? Like, I'm trying to think if he was like really young because that's some twisted shit.
Well, he's kind of old now.
I know he's old now, but they're long books.
That's right.
Who knows? And he's been writing this one for how long now? A long time. Too long.
Too long.
So if anyone has
1990
questions, feel free to tweet me and ask me questions.
Do it.
Do it.
In 1991, Martin briefly returned to writing novels and began what would eventually turn into his epic fantasy series. Okay, so 1991, how old is he now?
I wasn't even born in 1991.
Me neither. He was born in 1948. So 1990 minus 1950 is 40.
So he was like middle-aged.
Yeah, and he's 67 now. Dang, so he started writing these when he was old. I mean, an adult.
I feel like he's gonna die and they're not gonna get finished.
Everyone says that.
I know.
I feel like
that's like Cassandra Clare. Like, she's gonna die before she finishes writing all these Shadowhunter books. They are never ending.
Yeah, they're never ending. But I think
like, as soon as you think like, oh, there's no more, we get like something online like, oh, another series. What?
Yeah. How many does she have planned right now? 2 more plus the one she's writing? Mm-hmm. Or like so it's 3 total, including the, what is it called? The Lady Midnight one?
Dark Artifices?
The Dark Artifices. It's including that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dark Artifices, Last Hours, and something.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Why? Anyways, back to Game of Thrones.
I just like Jon Snow, and I'm glad that Sansa and him are in the same space now.
I know. I like that one scene. It was so funny and cute. When they're like eating dinner and the one guy apologizes. He's like, sorry, we're not really known for our food. And she's like, it's okay.
I know, it's so cute. And I like that guy, the one that he gave the coat to.
Mm-hmm. I like him too. Oh, I want to look up, because remember I said last week that there was online, I had seen a picture of her wearing the coat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can find out. Like, maybe I made it up, but I don't think I made it up. Let me look. Oh my god, she looks so little. Remember when she used to wear her hair like up in a weird poof and like 2 braids on the side? I hated that.
I'm gonna look it up now.
I hated it.
What did you Google? Just Sansa?
Yeah. I hate her hair like that.
Her hair has gotten so much better, though. She's just
promo.
Pretty. I want all the wolves to get involved again.
They're all dead.
No, remember, they're not all dead.
There's
Nymeria and
there's 3 left.
Yeah. And we haven't seen 2 of them in like episodes.
A million years.
I mean, seasons.
Come on, I cannot be making it up.
You made it up.
Why is this not showing me promo photos at all?
Maybe they're all hidden.
Bitches.
What season are we in? 6?
6.
Oh, I see it. How
I
did
was
I
right.
find it that fast?
I don't know. I can't find it.
Oh, wait. Are you No, this isn't her black coat. This is like a gray coat. But then there's this picture. No, this is of her with it, I think.
I want to see. How do I get there and see that?
Here,
What you're
I'm
looking
just gonna
at.
screenshot it.
Okay. Someone else commented.
I'm gonna tweet you so that everyone can see.
Okay.
So if you want to see the picture that I'm looking at, go on Twitter because I'm gonna tweet it to Sierra right now.
Tweet it to me. Tweet it to me.
Tweet it to me.
Ask me questions. What did everyone think? Oh my god, there was a spider.
Ew. Just now?
Yeah. I killed it. Anyways,
Ew, that sounds awful.
it was a daddy long leg.
Oh.
Or actually, it might have been one of those fly things. You know, those mosquito eater things that are out and about right now?
I call mosquito eaters and daddy longlegs both are the same thing. So I know that one of them has wings and the other one doesn't have wings, but like to me they're the same thing.
They're actually not mosquito eaters. They don't eat mosquitoes.
But daddy longlegs do.
Do they?
Yeah, daddy longlegs are actually mosquito eaters, which is why I say that the same name is both of them.
That's confusing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you tweet it to me yet?
No, because it's not letting me save it, so I'm working on it. Hold on.
Okay. I love John's new hairstyle that he's pulling it back.
Me too.
I think he looks beautiful.
Me too.
I'm
forever confused why they didn't
do that in the beginning.
Yeah, outwardly let him cut his hair. Like, it would have been such a great surprise. Whatever.
I'm very happy with what happened. I saw this is a Star Wars spoiler for a second. I'm gonna hold my hands up and I'm gonna say a Star Wars for the new movie spoiler. So if you haven't seen it, mute me for a second. I saw this thing on Twitter, and it was Chewie coming in on the scene where they're bringing back John, and he has a picture of Han Solo, and he's like, "Can you help me out, guys?" Oh my god.
Oh, that's so sad.
So sad, but it's so cute. I'm gonna try and find it and tweet it to you, but oh my god, it's so cute. Okay, I'm done, but that was a good thing.
It's really sad. It made me sad.
I'm sorry. It was a really cute, drawing. Oh, that's not the picture I was talking about.
Oh.
Well, that's not the coat. The coat is more like it looks like a crow. I know.
It looks like a crow. Okay, I'm gonna look up Jon Snow now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. I think you made it
I
up.
just look up Sansa in Jon Snow's coat.
Nothing is coming up. I tried Sansa Stark wearing Jon Snow's coat. No. No. I do see her in her wedding dress though.
This is weird. I'm positive I saw it. It's not like
you made it up. What is this?
Whatever. If I ever see it, what is up?
Okay, let's start wrapping up with things like what we expect from next episode or all season now that we have this episode.
Let's do all season first. You go first.
Okay. I think that within this season we are going to see Jon Snow and Sansa Stark attempt to take down Ramsay and save their brother. One or both of those. It could be just one, it could be the other, I don't know. But that will definitely happen. I think we will see Daenerys come back to Tyrion and Meereen by the end of the season, if not beforehand.
Yeah, I'm thinking like next episode, maybe the one after.
Yeah, I
what
think
else
it'll
is she
take
gonna
more
do?
than. Well, I think she'll be going, but I don't know how long it'll take her to get there.
Oh, well.
I think that. I think that's it for right now. That's all I got so far for just.
I think Arya is gonna finish her training. At least I'm hoping she'll finish her training and get out of that island and be able to like actually take advantage of being a person with many faces. And then I'm thinking Bran will finally be done training as well in the tree. Because they kind of hinted at it, not last episode, but the one before. The one girl was saying, we can't be here forever. And the guy was like, well, we're almost done.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. So hopefully.
Although, if you think about it, Bran is nothing without Hodor.
Yeah. I want to see
Hodor
Bran get his
ever dies,
legs back.
Bran is going nowhere, literally.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm curious
Willis.
to see. Yeah, I'm curious to see if Bran somehow gets his legs back.
I don't see why they can't think of something. There's magic. Fix it.
There's so much magic. Fix it.
There's so much magic that we don't realize is magic.
Mm-hmm. As far as next episode goes, I'm hoping that ideally what I would want to see next episode, first of all, is Arya and Bran again, because we haven't seen them really. And then I have another idea for season overall, is that Peter Baelish's army or whatever he has behind him and Jon Snow and Sansa's army or whatever they have will converge on Ramsay all at once. And that's how they'll win.
Oh, maybe.
Because they think
they want to go get, which is confusing to me because Peter Baelish gave her to him, basically.
But I think that was a ploy. Like it was for sure a ploy. He never meant to give her to Ramsay full time, like forever.
Well, he shouldn't have tried to do it part-time.
Yeah, well, Peter Baelish is like a sketchy motherfucker sometimes. Ah! Hedwig attacked my foot.
Yeah, I don't really like Peter Baelish. He's not my fave.
He's attacking my feet. It tickles.
But as for next week, I just think it's gonna be Arya and Bran for the most part, and we might get a little bit of Marjorie and the High Sparrow.
Oh yeah, I wonder if she will atone.
Shame.
And if what's his face will do it too.
Shame. I think he will before she does.
Yeah, but doesn't it have, like, in order for him to get his atonement, doesn't she also have to do it? Wasn't that part of the deal? Did I make that up?
Maybe.
I might have
don't remember. I don't remember. But every time that lady comes on screen, that's all I can think of is shame. Shame. That's all she said all her entire screen time. Shame.
I don't like her.
Every time I see her.
I also want, before the season ends, for the High Sparrow to die. That'd be great.
Yes.
The High Sparrow to die and the army that he has to be done too. Somehow.
Yes. Like all arrested and all put in their own cells.
And them getting tortured.
We could just leave them there.
Just let them live there.
Let them live
for the rest of their lives.
Silence. Like they already are. I hate them.
Me too. And I want all of it to happen next episode.
I want the whole season now.
Yeah.
I wish it was like Netflix shows, like the whole season dropped.
I could just binge it.
God, that would be incredible. Although I feel a long binge watch because they're
It would.
actually an hour instead of like, most shows are like 45 minutes.
And
Actually an hour.
sometimes they're actually like really hard to watch too. You don't want to watch more than one.
Yeah.
It hurts.
All right. Well, I think that's all we have. I mean,
Yeah,
we're pretty positive. I think maybe we should start doing every 2 episodes instead of 1
I'm
because
thinking too.
we don't have much to talk about. Thanks to the people that watched. We didn't have many, but I mean,
But hello to
Last
those
minute.
who are here.
I know. Thank you for watching. We will announce on Twitter when we're gonna have our next one. It'll probably be not next week, but the following after 2 episodes ish. I'll try and like maybe take a note so I know more of what happened instead of like just completely forgetting. Because I don't mind rewatching these episodes. Like maybe watch it once, enjoy it, watch it another time, analyze it. Maybe. But thank you guys so much for watching. Keep an eye out on Twitter and go subscribe to Cassie's channel. It'll be linked down below when I get the chance to do that.
Thanks.
You're welcome. That's it. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.